Hello, Miss Smith. I see from your blood work your glucose levels are high. This may indicate diabetes. I'm going to send you to the clinic downstairs for a glucose test.
What are these tests?
I can answer your questions once we get the results back. Here's a pamphlet to read while you wait. See you in a few hours. Nice to see you again, Miss Smith. Your results came back. The glucose test results are showing that you are pre-diabetic. The best way to handle this is to focus on your diet and exercise. Here's a pamphlet that should give you all the information you need. I would like to see you back here in 3 months to check your levels again. You can schedule that at the front desk. Any other questions?
Well, I'm not sure right now. Does this mean I'm going to become a diabetic?
Well, your levels are borderline, so we may be able to correct it early. Just stick with a healthier lifestyle, and let's see where that gets us. See you in a few months. Well, good morning, Miss Smith. I just got your blood test results back, and I'm a little concerned about this number. Typically, this number should be under 11, and you're right there at 11. This could mean you're pre-diabetic or diabetic. I want to send you downstairs to our clinic for a more in-depth test called a blood glucose test. They'll give you a sugary drink, then monitor your insulin and glucose levels for a few hours. I grabbed you this pamphlet, and right here, these sections outline the test and more information on exactly what pre-diabetic means. Let me know if you have any questions when you come back.
Okay, well, I do have one question. Does this mean I'm going to get diabetes? I don't know anything about it.
So I don't know anything for sure until we get the test done. Someone that is pre-diabetic may never get diabetes if they take care of themselves. So let's not stress too much just yet. Let's get you down to the clinic, and then hopefully we'll have more answers for you.
Thank you.
A few moments later.
Hello again, Miss Smith. So we got your results back. Based on these results, I think you're pre-diabetic.
Oh no, does this mean I can't have sugar again?
For now, I think we should focus on eating a healthier diet with more lean meat, vegetables, and fruits. I also think adding in some exercise to your routine would be best. Let's see how that works, and I'd like to see you back here in 3 months to check your levels again. I brought you this pamphlet to outline what your levels should be at and what yours are at currently. Okay?
Thank you.
Good morning, Miss Johnson. How are you doing today?
I'm doing well. How are you?
Okay, let's talk about what I found in your blood work. You had high levels of glucose in your blood. Either you're diabetic or pre-diabetic. We'll do a more in-depth to confirm.
I think I had a big pasta lunch before that blood draw. Do you think that could have something to do with it?
No, like I said, based on your levels, I think you fall into a pre-diabetic or diabetic category. I'm sending you down to our clinic this afternoon for a more in-depth test. It should take a few hours. Enjoy that sugary drink. Welcome back, Miss Johnson. The glucose juice was pretty tasty, right?
Oh, I don't ever want to taste that again.
Well, unfortunately, your results came back and you're pre-diabetic, so we'll need to do that test many more times. I'm prescribing a strict diet and exercise regimen.
What about...
This is the best course of action for now. I want you to try this diet and exercise for 3 months and then come back and we'll retest to see where we stand. Sounds good? Good. I'll see you in 3 months, Miss Johnson.
Thank you, doctor.
Good morning, Miss Johnson. How are you today?
Well, I'm a little nervous, but I'm okay. How about you?
I'm fine, thank you for asking. Don't be nervous. We'll take care of you. So let's talk about what we found in your blood work. The lab came back with some pretty high glucose levels, meaning lots of sugar. I think you are either diabetic or pre-diabetic. I want to run another more in-depth test called a glucose test to determine which.
I think I ate a pretty big pasta dinner before that blood draw. Do you think that has something to do with it?
It's unlikely that meal alone spiked your levels so much. Like I said, based on your levels, I think you fall into a pre-diabetic or diabetic category. I am sending you down to our clinic this afternoon for a more in-depth test. It should take a few hours to complete, and then they'll send you back up here so we can go over it and discuss the results. Enjoy that glucose juice. Welcome back, Miss Johnson. The glucose juice was pretty tasty, right?
Oh, I don't ever want to taste that again.
Well, unfortunately, your results came back and you are pre-diabetic, so we'll need to do that test many more times to monitor you. I'm prescribing a strict diet and exercise regimen to get your levels down and prevent diabetes.
What about insulin or finger pricking? I don't know anybody with diabetes, so I don't really know much about it.
Insulin won't work for you right now, so don't worry about that just yet. I believe this is the best course of action for now. I want you to try this, diet and exercise for the next 3 months, and I circled a few meals that don't taste too bad. Any other concerns right now?
Not that I can think of.
Well, please let my office know if you have any questions. See you in 3 months, Ms. Johnson.
Thank you, doctor.
Good morning, Mr. Cooper. How have you been? You know, I saw your brother last week.
Oh, I heard about that. Yeah, I did it last night. You told me about it, but I've been good. Just a little stressed lately.
Oh no, why are you so stressed?
I'm not really sure. Just a little bit of everything.
I understand that feeling. Just try to do your best and things will get better.
Yes, ma'am.
Well, let's see what we have here. Those look good. Those look good. That number's a little high, but you know, the rest looks good.
Wait. What's high?
Here, look at this number. This number is your level of glucose or sugar from the blood drawn last week, and that number is a little high.
A little high. What does that mean? Do I have diabetes?
Well, in my opinion, this isn't enough to diagnose you with diabetes. Do you have more time for testing today?
I'm free all day today, so yes.
Okay, great. I'm going to send you down to the clinic for a glucose test. They should explain the whole process to you downstairs. I will warn you, though, from my personal experience, you have to drink a really sugary drink, and it's pretty disgusting. Welcome back, Mr. Cooper. How'd the testing go?
It went really well, but the glucose drink was awful.
I swear, the only thing that gets you through that is knowing is if you pick it up, you gotta drink more.
Dr. Margo, you're late for your next appointment.
Okay, well, let's look at these tests real quick. So based on these results, I'm thinking pre-diabetic?
Pre-diabetic. So based on the results, you're thinking pre-diabetic?
Yes, let's look at these options. Well, the most typical treatment would either be, you know, diet, exercise, or both.
I guess I can try.
Oh my gosh, I'm late. Sorry I have to rush out of here. I'm gonna see you back in 3 months and check in on tests again. Have a good day. Good morning, Mr. Cooper. How have you been?
I'm good. Just a little stressed lately.
Well, I'm sorry you're feeling so stressed. Let me know if there's anything I can do to keep any stress out of the appointment at bay. Let's look at your blood work real quick. So this level looks normal. Now this doesn't look quite right.
Wait, what's that?
Well, it's your blood glucose levels from when you got your blood drawn.
Well, I did have a pretty big lunch that day. Oh, and a couple of my buddies went to a winery this past weekend, so that might be a part of it.
You know, definitely possible. Do you have any time this afternoon? I'd like to have you do a glucose test, which may take a couple hours. This should be a pretty good indicator if it's just your big meal or something else.
Okay, I have time today.
Okay, great. I will call down to the clinic downstairs. Please let me or one of the nurses know if you have any questions, okay?
Yes, ma'am.
Awesome. Welcome back to Mr. Cooper. How'd the testing go?
It went really well, but that glucose drink was horrible.
Oh, yeah. I don't think anyone's ever enjoyed that part.
Oh, God.
All right, Mr. Cooper, let's go over these results. So I brought you a few examples for you to compare everything to. Feel free to keep them. So this is your test result, and this is the result of another patient's.
Well, I don't really look like I'm here or there, just kind of in the middle.
Exactly. Gosh, why am I here? You're obviously the doctor.
Nailed it.
So these results indicate to me that you're in the pre-diabetic stage.
Wait, what does that mean?
I don't need to stress about this. There are people that are diagnosed pre-diabetic that never touch a drop of insulin.
Okay, that's good.
Well, many doctors do recommend, you know, a healthier lifestyle just in case, and, you know, like better food choices and a more active lifestyle. Does this sound like something you want to try?
Well, I guess I can try.
That is all that I ask. I brought you a few pamphlets I found on how to make a good lifestyle choices every day, including recipes and easy activities. If you like chicken, I recommend trying these baked chicken parmesan.
That sounds delicious.
So, I think I have to get to another appointment, but now I want you to go see you back here in 3 months to test again, you know, just to make sure we're on track. You can set that up at the front desk on your way out. Again, if you need anything, please call my office.
Well, thank you very much.
It was so good to see you again, Mr. Cooper.
Always.